somebody as well versed in DeFi as yourself, where are you looking to park your USDC?
That's a great question. You know, it's funny because a lot of people don't know this, but most people they'll get a yield on their stable coins doing like single side staking, right? But you can also put USDC and USDT in a liquidity pool and make an extremely tight range because they're pegged against the dollar.
Yeah.
Right? Sometimes they'll go to $1.03 or 97 cents or something like that. We had the whole depeg back in 2023 of USDC when Silicon Valley Bank and that whole thing happened. But you can get like between 20 to 50 to 60% sometimes just pairing two different stable coins on a decentralized exchange, because people swap between stable coins pretty often actually. And yeah, so, but other than that, places like Aave, because you have a lot of these different stablecoin pools popping up, and the most important thing to know is like, what are they doing with my stablecoins? What are they doing to get these returns? Because Warren Buffett's two rules to investment is don't lose money. Number 2 is remember rule number 1. So it's just like, you really want to know what they're doing to get that yield, because if they're taking excessive risk, I'm better off just going in an ETHUSDC pool, and I can use the yields from that to grow my stablecoin bag as well. That's another thing. I'll have a portion of my stables like not in smart contracts, right? And another wallet that I just use for send and receive. I'll have another portion on Aave. Maybe I'm in like a leverage long to buy ETH, right? Leverage long ETH. So I'm using like my USDC as collateral. I'll borrow Ethereum, sell it for more USDC, redeposit it on Aave, borrow Ethereum again, sell it for USDC and loop it a couple times, because I do think we'll see a 10K ETH within maybe the next 6 to 8 months. And doing things like this, you can actually get paid to sit in a leverage position, because you're getting paid to stake your funds on Aave, and then you can still take the funds that you borrow and go and provide liquidity on a decentralized exchange. The ETHUSDC pools at any given time, let's actually look at a few of them. You can get triple digit yields pretty easy. Like I said, guys, we're in the golden ages of yield farming, where we can provide liquidity in a place where institutions aren't allowed yet, guys. So if we look at ETHUSDC right now on Aerodrome, you can get 159%. That's pretty good. On Camelot, 113. On Pancake Swap, on Linea, I ain't really on Linea, but even on Base, on Aerodrome, 94%. And this is the average. So you can be in like a wide range pool and you'll get, 60, 70, 80. And then you can have another portion where you're in a super tight range and you just rebalance it when it goes out. And then you can get, 100 to 200%. And on the big volume days where ETH really moons, this will go up to between 200 to 600% sometimes. So that's how I've grown most of my bag of stables when it comes to yield farming. And other than that, I'm just kind of taking profits. But let's see if it shows.
Question here before we jump off. So on this Mango pools.
See, look at this. USDC, USDT, 188%. USDT, USDC, 44%. 32, 29, 16. You're not going to be able to get that single side staking. And the best thing about it is that when they're single side staking, they're taking excessive risk in order to do that. But here, you're just swapping stable coins. You get a higher yield with way less risk. I'll take that.
That's based.